At dahil wala pong provision tungkol doon sa majority of all its members to elect the Senate President, yung pagka-elect ni Senator Cuenco ay tama, sabi ng Supreme Court. Kasi yun ang nakalagay sa saligang batas, yung interpretation under the 1935 Constitution. Pero under the 1987 Constitution, maliwanag na majority of all the members of the Senate. So 13 votes ang kinakailangan yan. At ito ngayon, paano yan? Tama ba yung ginawa ng Senado na nag-convince sila at gumawa ng kanilang mga business doon sa Senate? I don't think so, kasi even in the determination of quorum, which says that the Senate by a majority of the members thereof, hindi rin sinabi na all its members, majority of the members thereof, can constitute a quorum. Ibig sabihin, ilan ba yung members ng Senate na nasa Pilipinas? Ang nasa Pilipinas, I think there are still 24. Kahit na yung isa hindi mo mahagilap at yung isa ay nakadetain, still they are members of the Senate. Wala namang information na nagsasabing si Senator Bato de la Rosa is already out of the country. Kasi pag out of the country na yung isang senador, he is beyond the jurisdiction of the Senate. He can no longer be compelled to attend the session. Nakalagay din sa Constitution kasi that compulsory process may be effected by the Senate in order to compel the attendance of the members thereof for purposes of determining a quorum so that it can transact business. Since all the members of the Senate are still in the Philippines, to determine the existence of a quorum, you need also 13 because there are still 24 senators in the Philippines right now. So sa tingin ko, questionable yung naganap na session kanina at yung pagka-elect ni Senator Gatchalian, whatever position he was elected at, ay violation yan ng ating 1987 Constitution.
So if you are the